my friends, welcome to another episode of First Taste with Hope. Today we are doing our big dish, which is the loaded baked potato soup. Now, I need to give a disclaimer here. I do not put any sorts of onions in my dishes. No, you gasp. That's right, I do not do that. They make me sick. We're not doing that. So in place,
They literally make you sick.
They literally make me sick. In place, I will let you guys know what they put in this. That way, if you want to do so, and I will also link the recipe below if you want to check it out. Also, if you're at it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button too. You want to do that too. And with that being said, what we're going to do is this loaded baked potato soup in the Instant Pot. And we'll go ahead and get started on that. You're going to start with the cream cheese. So you need like half a block. You want to cut up to about roughly 16 bite-sized pieces. Let it soften up at room temperature, which is what we're doing now. And after you got that going, it does recommend the onions. So what it's saying to do in one bowl is to chop up one onion, it's like a yellow onion, and then the other one is saying dice up a different type of onion or a celery stalk, something like that, onion derivatives. And you're gonna put that in a bowl with the garlic. But since we're not doing onions, we're gonna skip that for now. We'll come back to the garlic at the end. And we are going to work on taking the potatoes. You need about 2 to 2.5 pounds of potatoes. Now, they say that's about 4-ish medium ones. I think this is about a medium size. Now, it wants you to peel them. In the past, you guys will know this, I don't mind peeling, and those in my household know that if I'm cooking, just deal with it. Therefore, we're not going to peel the potatoes, but we are going to, we've already rinsed them off. We're just going to cut them up into cube sizes, and we're going to proceed from there. Okay, my friends, we got the bacon. Boom, boom, boom. I hit the bacon. All right, so, oh my God, I hate myself. All right.
Just keep going.
All right, the bacon, we cut it crosswise. This is the term they use. I don't even know what that means. We even tried to Google it. That did not help either. We just cut it halfway. And I did it diagonally. Does that mean crosswise? I have no clue. We got the potatoes all cut up but not peeled because we don't got time for that. And the garlic, put that on the side. No onions because we don't do onions. And what we're going to do next is we're going to take the bacon, we're going to put them in the Instant Pot, put them on saute mode, let them cook. We're going to flip them over halfway. And then we're going to drain the grease minus 2 tablespoons because we're going to use that grease to continue with this soup. This bacon is on saute mode, everyone. You're going to flip it over and cook it till it's cooked, you know? All right, so once you have your bacon on the lined paper towels on the plate, you're gonna add in your garlic, salt, and pepper to this. And what you're gonna do is you're not gonna leave it in here long, especially if you just have the garlic. If you have the onions, it'll be about 5 minutes. If you have just the garlic, it's gonna be less than that because garlic will burn easy, as we've learned in previous videos. So what we're gonna do is, I'm kind of scraping the bottom a little bit with this, but we're gonna let the garlic saute mode for about, I'd say 1 to 2 minutes, because like I said, we don't want it to burn. And since we don't have the onions, it likely will. You're gonna want to have the 2 tablespoons of bacon grease still on the bottom. So you drain a little bit, but you leave some as well to keep it cooking. And then after you have it for 1 to 2 minutes with the garlic going, don't let it burn. You're gonna turn it off, and then we're going to start the major parts of the soup process with the potatoes. The next step of this venture, we're going to add chicken broth. The Instant Pot is off at this time. You've turned it off after the minute or two if you used garlic, depending on if you used onions. After you add the chicken stock, you are going to add the potatoes in. You can do it in any order. I did it in this order. This might backfire me though because of the splattering a little bit. Just going to use this again too. I might add a little more chicken stock to this. Give me 1 moment. Okay, once we have the potatoes and the chicken stock in, you're going to close up shop for your Instant Pot. Close it up. Then we are going to pressure cook it on high for 10 minutes. Now, once it starts, if you've never used the Instant Pot before, it's just gonna beep, it's gonna take its time. You're gonna wanna make sure that it's on sealed. And then once it finishes the 10 minutes, you'll make sure to vent it. And that's that. I did not know cornstarch looked like this until just now. I thought cornstarch was yellow.
It's white.
Right now, the soup is venting. What you do is you just have to turn it to venting instead of sealing. And once that is going and it's fully released, meaning there's no more steam coming out, that's when you're going to open it up. Once we get it open, we are going to turn it to saute mode again. Let it simmer. Once it's simmered, we are going to add our mixtures that we've created. The first mixture we did was the milk and the cornstarch. We whisked that together, it turned out really great. Next, we chopped up the bacon, we added the cup of cheese. Now, it says to top this on last, so if you want to top it on last, you can. However, you can also add it on in. That's what I'm planning to do, just so the cheese can melt on in, bacon can be there, and that will be how we do the soup. So we're gonna mix in this, mix in the cream cheese as well with the milk. Once it's mixed all in, then we'll add in the bacon and the cheese. And then once it starts simmering, like I said, we are going to add in the milk mixture, add in the cream cheese, let it thicken up. Then for my preference, we're going to put the bacon and the cheese in it to where it can melt in. If you want to top that on in, you can as well. This ending part should take about 4 minutes once it starts to simmer. Oh baby, oops, I did it again. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, my compadres watching this video, we are now reaching the end of our video. We have made it to the end. It is still simmering, it is still going, but the Instant Pot is off. The Instant Pot is off at this point because we need to let it cool for about 10 minutes and then it's good to serve. Again, you don't have to add the bacon and the cheese in during the Instant Pot time, but if you want to have it melted, definitely can. Now's the time it's going to be thickening, so the cheese is going to be thickening with the milk. But if you want to just top it on there, that's fine too. It will be a more white looking instead of a yellow looking. And with that being said, it looks delicious. I bet this is going to be a great soup. So we're just going to wait and see if it lives up to the hype that I think it will be. Hello everyone. We are back at the end of the video of this baked potato soup and it looks amazing. It had a glaze over it where it had thickened over and it looks amazing. Now you got the potatoes, you got the cream, you got the bacon in here. Super great. And I just have to say that this soup already tastes amazing. I did already taste it. I'm gonna let it cool off. The timing is not right. They say let it cool 10 minutes. I say more like 15 to 20 minutes. It burnt my tongue a little bit. We're gonna try a second go around. Gonna blow it off and try it again. You suck. Oh yeah, like I said before, very, oh, sorry, it takes a second because it's so hot. All right, so the potatoes, they're definitely softened. They're perfect because of this Instant Pot and the way it just goes with the softness and the speed for the potatoes. The sauce, very creamy. We got the cheese and everything that's mixed in between, so that's good. And I just love it. I think that honestly you could label this soup a cheddar bacon potato soup and that would be just, if you had the onions and you got loaded baked potato, that's not me. I'm not gonna do onions, but this is great. I do highly recommend it. I'll put the link in the description below. So if you're in the mood to try this, this is your calling. And that brings us to the end of this video as we were doing comfort foods this week again with baked potato soup. Who doesn't like potatoes and who doesn't like soup, okay? Let's be real. And I will see you guys next week on another First Taste with Hope video.